Today, I've been given early access to review the new Greenville winter update, and we're going to check out everything that's going to be coming. Keep in mind, this probably isn't going to be its final state, and there might be a few things that are different, but for the most part, this is what we should be expecting. Also, before we do get into today's video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe as we are on the road to 15.4k subscribers. I just want to thank you guys so much for the support as of recent. It's honestly crazy how much we've been growing on the channel. But without further ado, let's get straight into it. So starting off here, we have two new vehicles, which is the 2023 Falcon Advanced Belco 800, and this is actually a limited vehicle. And then, as I predicted, the 2023 Falcon Advanced DOT, aka the Snowplow truck, is back in the game for everyone to buy. However, this time it is actually the fictional version, so we no longer have the original non-fictional version, unfortunately. However, this still looks really good in my opinion. And then for the limited truck here as well, as you guys can see, it actually looks pretty cool, and it's only 146k as well. It doesn't require any game passes, so I definitely recommend buying this thing. Additionally, to no surprise, there is also now Christmas decor. So first of all, we have decor around the dealership, and we also have nice decorations right here as well. Also, I'm guessing that when the update releases, we'll probably have decor around this part of the map as well, as they do typically do that when Christmas updates come out. But once again, this isn't actually the final update, so there is still a bit of stuff that will change by the time it releases. Additionally, as I'm sure you guys have probably already seen, the map is now snowy once again, which is extremely cool in my opinion. And as you guys can see, the roads also do look slightly icy, so definitely nice to see that back. Also, something to point out here is that cars do actually get a lot more slippery. As you guys can see, I am literally sliding all across the road here, and a truck as well. And even in the 458 here, as you guys can see, like, you literally just slide constantly. It's like a drifting machine. Additionally, the Christmas decor has now returned for houses as well. And alongside that, if you actually click the settings icon up here for your house and go to roof, once the update drops, you will be able to change the lighting color on the lights that are on your roof. Since obviously you can't really change the roof color when you have snow on top of it, so instead, during Christmas updates, they typically change that to lighting color. Additionally, cars are now finally able to get snowy again, which is definitely very nice to see. It looks a lot better than dirt in my opinion. And on top of that, you also get icy tires as well now, which we have had in previous Christmas updates. So all very cool stuff. Additionally, in this update, the Icy Lake will make a return, and we'll also likely be able to ski across it again. As you guys can see currently in this early access version of the update, the Icy Lake is not here yet, but it will be here once it releases, so do not worry. And then we'll finally be able to race our cars across the ice again, which is going to be so sick to see, and I honestly can't wait. Now moving on to driving the new cars, first up here we have the new Snowplow vehicle. So overall, it is pretty similar to the original one, as I said earlier, but there are some minute details that are slightly different, such as the items in the back here, and also what looks to be the salt dispenser at the back actually now looks a bit different too from my knowledge. Of course, we do still have the original controls with the salt and stuff as well, and also being able to move the plow at the front of the truck as well as also back, so it's all very cool stuff. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like you can actually plow away the snow though, so it doesn't seem to have any actual function, sadly. It'd definitely be nice to see them add that, but obviously I don't really know if they could or not. But regardless though, it's still going to be super sick for RPs, and it's also good that now other people can get it too who weren't able to get it last year. In my opinion, honestly, the fictional version of this truck does actually look better than the original one. I feel like it is just the refreshed model that makes it look a bit nicer in my opinion, since the original model, even though it's still not that old, it was starting to show its age a bit more. Also, this thing is very good at driving on snow as well, as you guys can see. The turning radius on it is extremely tight, so that's probably why, but this thing has no issue with driving on snow, especially compared to the other cars, which literally just slide absolutely everywhere no matter what you do. This is probably going to be one of the only vehicles in this update that can actually sufficiently drive. Next up here, we're going to be reviewing the new limited edition F150. As you guys can see, this thing looks actually very, very nice. It does have a stripe decal on it, which is very cool, and as you guys can see, the cargo bed is also closed off. Also, I haven't even lifted this thing, and it's already extremely lifted, and you can also see the suspension inside, which is honestly just some super sick attention to detail. I do have to give doggone credit for this one, because this honestly does look amazing. Like, even underneath, as you guys can see, it's all there. It's honestly just super sick stuff, to be honest. Now, hopping into this thing, you can tell that this thing is actually pretty fast, and the handling isn't actually too bad on this thing either, to be completely honest, especially once you start reaching higher speeds, but you can definitely notice that it does slide a bit more than the plow truck, which I mean, I guess it's expected because the plow truck is literally made to drive on snow, whereas this isn't. But regardless, it is still pretty nice, and I definitely recommend buying this thing. As also, fun fact, this is technically the first actual limited fictional vehicle that actually has the limited tag in the dealership. I low-key personally didn't expect us to be getting limited cars this early on, but hey, I guess I was wrong. And yeah, honestly, it looks super nice, so let me know if you guys are gonna be buying this thing. Anyway, so thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys did enjoy it, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Tell me what you guys think about this update in the comments below. Personally, I think it's pretty good. Not much was added, but that is primarily because we just got a big update literally like a week or two ago, so it is pretty expected. And it's definitely nice that at least we're getting something this close after the last update. Yeah, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.